to America's Breadbasket, where contrary to popular belief, we don't all live on a farm in the middle of the prairie.
All right. Yeah. Milk the cow. Yes.
That's why I'm taking a series of field trips, literally, to meet some women who are a lot like me, except they're farmers. Let's find out what's happening in the heart of our country's ag industry.
My name is Crystal Klug, and my husband and my family and I were involved in a multi-generation farm, and we raise livestock, take care of our land, and we also have a trucking business. I feel like it's really important for consumers to know what the difference is between family farming and corporate farming, and they would be so shocked to know that a majority of farms, 98% here in the United States, are still owned by families. Kelly, I'm so glad that you could come to our farm today. We're excited to have you and show you a little bit about what we do on our farm. The farm consists of my father-in-law and his two sons, one being my husband, and then my brother-in-law as well. I'm excited you're here, and let's go on a tour. So here where we live in eastern Nebraska, it's very conducive to raising crops. And along with crops, we are able to then use our land to feed our livestock as well.
As a consumer, what should I know or other consumers know about what it means to be a family-owned farm, whether you're structured as a corporation or not?
From a family-owned perspective, I feel like it's important that people know that we are vested here. We raise our family here, we drink the water, we eat the meat, we love our land. I hope that people understand that as we live here, it's important for us to raise good quality meat and produce and all of those things. We care about what our family eats, and we care about what your family eats as well.
Nearly 98% of all farms in the U.S. are family farms. Family farming accounts for 85% of the nation's agricultural production. I know you have kids. We saw them running around earlier. So are they involved in the process of farming and taking care of cattle?
Yes, they are. And I just feel incredibly grateful to be here and live on our family farm because I get to see at any point I look out my window and I see my father-in-law and my husband and my kids all working together. And I have to take a step back and think like how cool and how unique that is, because that's not everyday America. And I think there's something very special about working with your family. You can teach your kids how you should treat your animals and take care of the land, and be able to pass that information on to them is pretty cool. Well, thank you so much, Kelly, for coming today, and I'm so glad that you're able to come to our farm and learn a little bit about our family farm operation. Did you have any other questions for me?
What are some of the, I guess, cons or concerns from a consumer aspect that exist around a corporate farm?
I think people assume that if they're afraid that if their food is being grown by a corporate farm, then it's not as good as the food grown by family farms. We're all trying to grow food that's safe and affordable and healthy for our consumers.
Tell me your favorite thing about living on or working on a family-owned farm.
My favorite part is we're all in this together, and we all take this responsibility, and we try to help each other out as much as possible, but we're doing this together.
The food that I get at the grocery store, should I be concerned about where any of that food's coming from, or is there anything that I can do as a consumer to make sure that I know my food is coming from a safe place?
As a consumer, you should be reassured that whatever apple that you pick up, whether it's organic or conventional, and it's grown by people who care, whether it's a small family farm or a corporation, they are made up of families, and they're made up of people just like you and me who are trying to do the best for their family and trying to make a living, while also taking care of the land and making sure that the food that they grow is safe.
Well, Crystal, thanks so much for having me out to your farm today to learn all about how you take care of your land and your cattle to ultimately take care of your family.
Yes, thank you, and we really appreciate you coming out. If you have any future questions on how your food is grown, please, now that we're friends, please reach out, and I'd love to help answer any questions that I can.
I will. Thank you.
Thanks.